The rear of the action, we've got the 49 Shannon Sullivan and the 50B of Brandon Smith. Well, if you know show, Sullivan and Smith unable to answer the bell for tonight's main event. Green flag flying high. Well, it's going to be the torch. Trevor Wilson showing him down the backstretch. Wilson looking for his second victory of the season. Trouble the 22 of Sunfield bouncing off the fence. Caution flag. Well, a complete restart coming to in your Surdike Yamaha Pure Stock Action. The 22R Ron Sunfield stopping to get his machine checked out here on the front straightaway. Well, during the intermission time, the track crew putting a little H2O on the top side of the Speedway. It looks like proven to be just a little slimy all the way upstairs as Sunfield and Owsley both found in the outside fence turns 1 and 2. Well, looks like trouble. The 22R of Ron Suttonfield has pulled his machine to the middle of the infield. Looks like will not continue with us in the main event. Well, we are going to speculate maybe a bit of front end damage. Well, it's going to be Wilson and Parker Smith racing hard into turns 1 and 2. Wilson with the advantage on the back straightaway. Parker Smith and the 26 of Preston McDowell, your top 3 runners, turn number 4. And already a battle for the lead as Parker Smith looks to the low side of Wilson through turns 1 and 2. Keeping on the 27 of Aaron Gustin, already racing his way into the top 4. Gustin now sets his sights on the 26 of McDowell for the number 3 spot. Wilson once shows him back to the flag stand. Parker Smith alongside. We've got a great battle for the lead through turns 1 and 2. Well, once again, it's going to be the torch showing the way back to the flag stand. Trouble the 88R off the pace here on the back straightaway. Getting it cranking just a bit, but appears to be favoring the right side of the 88 machine. We're going to speculate maybe a flat right side tire. Indeed. Bowen now doing a good job clearing the Speedway. Wasn't able to pick up any obvious damage on that machine, but he has done a great job. Cleared the Speedway under his own power, allowing that race for the top spot to rage.
Caution turn 4.
Trouble turn number 4. Turn number 4. Trouble for the 26 of Preston McDowell off the pace. We're racing back under the green flag. Turn number 4. Well, Parker Smith pushing wide. It's going to be Gustin racing by for the number 2 position. Wilson, Gustin, and Smith, your top 3 runners into turns 1 and 2. Oh, the 50 of Darrell hurt around. Topside turn 2, Darrell. Well, ready to go racing. Once again, the torch. Trevor Wilson will show him back to the green. Well, Parker Smith, broad sliding up in turn number 2 will cough up several positions. Well, Wilson now being pressured by the 27 of Gustin for that top spot. Jeff Turpin putting together a wonderful drive, has raced his way into the 3rd position. Now Jordan Strong on the move, troubled Jack Wood off the pace here on the backstretch. Well, Well, caution flag. Caution for the 44D of Jackwood. Off the pace, a sitting duck down in turns to go, 8 to go. Well, again, it's going to be the torch. Trevor Wilson leading them back down to the green flag. Well, a great door-to-door battle for the runner-up position. Jeff Turpin, Aaron Gustin racing just about even down the backstretch. It's going to be Wilson, Gustin, and Turpin, followed by the 29 of Welshmeyer in the number 4 spot. And it's going to be Jeff Turpin racing into the runner-up position. He will show the way over Gustin for that runner-up spot. Wilson, Turpin, and Gustin.
88, you're clear. You want to come down.
But the 88 of McDowell slowing here on the back straightaway, looking for the infield. We've got a battle for the lead. Jeff Turpin taking a look under Wilson. Turpin picking up a feature win last season, still looking for that first W on the resume here in 2020. Gustin battling back alongside Turpin. Well, a little exchange between Gustin and Turpin. Gustin, owner of the runner-up spot, now focuses his attention on your race leader. Trouble on the back straightaway, the 22J Jordan Strong. Slowing on the backstretch, yellow flag, yellow flag. Well, Gustin bringing the heat, giving our leaders a handful. Well, 11 complete, only 4 to go. Green flag flying high. Well, we've got a 3-car battle for that top spot. Turpin looking to the high side of Wilson. Wilson. Whoa, Gustin pushing the front end up the banking. Keeping on that 12 of Parker Smith, rebounding from his early race troubles. We've got a new leader on the backstretch. It is the 21. Jeff Turpin racing to the outside of Wilson to take over. 2 to go this time, 13 laps complete. Now Gustin making a move on Wilson. Wilson battling back to the left side of Gustin. Good battle down the backstretch. Give it to Gustin. Parker Smith into the number 4 position. We are going to be looking at the white flag, turn number 4. Oh, here comes Gustin making a charge. Oh, they tangle. It's going to be Wilson.
Caution's out.
Getting by if he didn't damage that car. Oh, big trouble. Right rear tire down for Wilson. Well, Gustin racing hard with your leader, Jeff Turpin.
27, you're going to be coming.
Contact in turns 1 and 2. Tough break. Trevor Wilson caught up in that melee. His car damaged. Well, the 30 of Wilson heading pit side. The 30 of Wilson, we'll see if he'll make the hot pit or the trailer. Well, going to be waving the green and white together. It's a 1-lap shootout to the finish of your pure stock main event. Well, looking for that first trip to victory lane here this season. Oh, Trevor Wilson sends Parker Smith around turn number 4. Well, this young man comes on a long line of racers. It is going to be the 21 of Jeff Turpin, first-time feature winner in 2020 here on the Quaker Window and Door 9 at the Lake Ozark Speedway.
ladies and gentlemen, the number 21 car. That's Mr. Jeff Turpin. Just been around a long, long time. He's got a few little sponsorship that he'd like to talk to, I bet you bet. And just a swell guy. Well, not so swell guy. He is a swell guy. I know he's excited, everybody. Here he comes out of the race car, Mr. Jeff Turpin. Woo! And the crowd goes wild. Jeffrey. You know, I've never got to talk to you up here, have I?
I think once last year.
Once last year. Did you have a good time tonight?
Oh, absolutely.
You know, you led that race pretty good all the way through. I mean, up front, you was up there and all that stuff, and then all of a sudden you came in there and got it. What do you think?
Well, those guys are tough, man, but I enjoyed every minute of it.
Did you really enjoy the race?
Absolutely. But I do want to give a shout out to Dorothy Turp, Nancy, Harold, Gary, a bunch of family we lost here not too long ago. So, and I want to thank Weberg Roofing, J&J Liquor Store and More, and John Thanen Shop.
You had a good time in the Wichita Led Friend. Hey, we'd love for you to come back again, race with us another day. You gonna make it?
Absolutely.
All right, everybody give this man a round of applause. The driver number 21. That is Mr. Jeff Turpin.